going on, y'all? Victor Chambers here. Happy June. Hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. I've taken a few days off from YouTube. Just a few days. But really trying to get things going here in June. It's actually started out a bit slow. I'm usually quite booked up going into any given week, but this first week has been a bit slow. I was out of town for a few days, but now I'm back and hitting the ground running. So June is kind of the official start of the summer season or summer market in real estate. But I wanted to check very briefly about something. You guys know I've been talking more and more about going direct. That's something I've been definitely focused on and building, trying to build relationships. And obviously it's important to build, relationships with signing services and with title companies, escrow companies in your local market. But another thing you shouldn't neglect, and Mr. Griff has talked about this, I think, quite a bit, and posted some information on this some time ago about making sure your online profiles are updated. Notary Cafe, 123notary.com. It's definitely important to make sure that those profiles are active and updated, because that is another way for you to get a direct signing or to get direct signings. Me personally, I get maybe 2 or 3 direct signings a month, just from people finding me on Notary Cafe and 123 Notary. So that is super important. And in fact, I just left a showing with a client, but right before I got to that showing, I got a call from a title company in Florida, looking for, I think they were in Florida. They found me on Notary Cafe. And so obviously if my profile wasn't there, they wouldn't have found me. Having your profiles active there can be a great way to get your feet wet with doing direct work, and a great complement to doing signing service work. This particular title company reached out to me to do a refinance. They offered me one amount which I felt was low for direct signing, and low for where I would have to go to. It's a fee I would accept from a signing service, but definitely not a fee I would accept from a direct. And so I countered, and they quickly said okay, which leads me to believe that they knew from the jump they were offering me an amount that they were trying to anchor me at an amount that they knew was low, and they obviously had room to play. So I countered, and they accepted right away. In fact, my counter was significant, and I probably could have countered slightly higher and got a little more, but I countered at an amount I think is fair for direct signing. And so I have that on Friday, and I just kind of wanted to make this very quick video to kind of encourage you to make sure that you have those profiles updated. I know some people have certain thoughts on 123 Notary and think it's a scam, whatever. I'm not here to talk about that in this video, but I have a profile there. I've gotten actually several now direct calls from people finding me on 123 Notary, so I don't necessarily have anything bad to say about them. And then Notary Cafe, which is another place where you can get your a profile. So go ahead, and if you haven't done so already, I know I covered those, I think, in my favorite signing services video, as the different platforms you can register for. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out, but definitely go sign up for those 2 platforms that I mentioned, 123 Notary and signing Notary Cafe. 123 Notary and Notary Cafe. Go check those out. All right. Again, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you have an amazing week of signings and success, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.